For one, you know, that's my country. You've attacked my brothers and sisters. You've attacked my family members. The other thing was my daughter, who was in kindergarten at that time, was afraid to go to school. When you heard the helicopters coming in, you knew the patients were coming in and the organized chaos was about to start. We had a Marine that had broken his leg in a motor vehicle accident, and he was laying on his cot when a Patriot missile went off, which meant there was something coming inbound. And I remember him asking, what was that, when the Patriot made contact with the Scud. And it sounded like it was right overhead. I'm sitting in the hallway watching these two kids on ventilators praying their batteries don't die. And I look over and I realize that somebody on the Navy ship had done her hair. And she had little bows in her hair with little barrettes. And she looked like she was just taking a nap and she was going to get up and go play ball. But obviously that wasn't the case because she was on a ventilator. Later that evening, my mom and my sister took me to the fireworks, which we had done every year since we were kids. So I didn't think anything of it, and we're sitting there, and the smaller fireworks didn't bother me so bad, but when they started setting off the larger ones, the sound of them coming out of their cannon sounded a lot like the Patriot missile going off, a very hollow kind of thud sound. And then when they would explode in the air, feeling the repercussion of that in my chest just brought me right back to Iraq. And I ended up curled up in a ball, just crying. And I started having panic attacks again. I started isolating myself again. I couldn't, I had to quit my job. I couldn't go to the grocery store. Walking into CVS to ask for Tylenol would have me sweating and my heart pounding and stuttering. The difference was night and day. I was terrified when I got to K9s For Warriors. At the end of the 3 weeks, I could walk through a grocery store with absolutely no problem. There was no heart pounding, there was no sweating, and there was no stuttering. Chauncey is awesome. And now if I'm having a nightmare, Chauncey will come paw at me until I wake up. When we're walking, he'll position himself in such a way to keep people from coming up behind me, or at least let me know that somebody's coming up behind me so I'm not startled by somebody walking past me.
Bear's K9 Advantix 2 is proud to partner with this special organization by sponsoring the 3-week training of shelter dogs. You can help K9s For Warriors too by lending us your social voice. Each time the campaign is shared on Facebook or Twitter via our website www.myk9myhero.com, a tube of Bear's K9 Advantix 2 will be donated to K9s For Warriors. Tweet #BearCaresForK9s to engage in the campaign online.
I am his service human. As much as he takes care of me, I take care of him. While my family may help with making sure his food bowl is full and he has water and so forth, his ultimate care is reliant on me. I'm the one that bathes him and grooms him and brushes him, and the monthly flea and tick preventive and exercising. Everywhere that I go, he goes. He's my four-legged battle buddy.